a small crisis, which I hope you can help with. It involves travel to the world of Zafaria. I was there long ago. Professor Falmea created an exchange program for Ravenwood students to study abroad, but the class has become lost. While it is a lush and vibrant land, Zafaria was once the home of Morganth. Seek out Professor Falmea to learn more.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been waiting for you. Sir Reginald Baxby and I created a student exchange program to Zafaria. My assistant, Umlilo Sunchaser, led the first expedition. They were supposed to be studying, but the class and Professor Umlilo have both disappeared. Your help investigating this mystery would be appreciated. Go and ask Sir Baxby for the spiral key.
G'day, mate. What kept you? Headmaster Ambrose and Professor Falmea told you about the student exchange program to Zafaria, I'm guessing. One of the missing students is a Zafarian prince, Taziri Silvertusk. His mum, the Oliphant Queen, is worried about him. Take this key to the spiral door of Zafaria. Go through to Baobab Crossroads and look for Inyunga White Stripes. Inyunga's a witch doctor, but you can trust him to point you in the right direction to find the students.
Sir Baxby sent you to find the missing herd of students, yes? This is Baobab, the mighty tree of life that ties together all the lands of Zafaria. Zafaria can be a wonderful place, but we stand at the end of the day, when shadows grow long and the night comes cold. Sinister agents and terrible monsters wander the land, and once good people turn mean and hard. Last I heard, the Firefeather Umlilo Sunchaser took your students out to the savannah to meet the fierce tribes. Talk to Lethu Blunthoof, a guard at the savannah gate. Find out what he knows, and then return to me. In the earliest days of Zafaria, when Baobab was just a sapling, the Umbra Queen pulled down magic from the sun and stars. Although much has been lost from that time, some fragments remain. Would you be interested in gaining this knowledge? Of course you would. Seek out Princess Mandisa Autumnrain in Zamunda. She knows something about the Star School.
Who are you, stranger? What do you want? We have the important task of guarding the Savannah Gate. I have no time for you. See what we have to deal with? The Ghostman merchant, over there, is a pest. He keeps bothering us like an annoying insect. I'll tell you what. Go talk to him and resolve his problems. Maybe then I'll find some time for you.
Why have you come? To steal my goods? You are too late. I have nothing left. You are not a thief? Perhaps I could employ your help then, as the zebra guards will not listen. I came to Baobab to open a shop, as the savannah suffers under terrible drought. But my goods were stolen. Can you defeat some of the Nzinzibo bandits in the market and recover my crafting goods? You are the soul of virtue. I will not forget the kindness you have done for me this day. You have restored my livelihood. Tell the gate guard Leto Bluntooth I will bother him no more.
The Ghostman merchant had his wares stolen and you helped him? It's good to know he was telling the truth. You never can tell with them. Good work with that merchant. He was endlessly buzzing about his problems. You are looking for the class of students who went into the savannah to study the lion culture and never returned? Sorry, we don't know anything about that. You could go into the savannah to look for clues, but I can't open the gate for you without permission from the Baobab Council. Go bother in younger White Stripes. Maybe he can help you talk to the Baobab Council.
You spoke to the guards at the Savannah Gate. I heard that you aided a merchant. That was a good thing. Tensions are high, and it takes little to start a raging bushfire. What did you learn from the Savannah Gate guards? We'll need the Council's approval. I see. The Council is torn by petty arguments and personal agendas. The Councilors cause more wars than they stop. Still, it is what we have. You must convince the Councilors, Kakenya Brokenfang, Unathi Nightrunner, and Rasik Pridefall. Go first to the Oliphant, Councilor Rasik Pridefall. The Council Hall is high up in the branches, in the Baobab Crown. Why do you bother me? I have no time for trifles. I thought we were rid of all you Wizard City nuisances. I have no time for you now. The day is dying, and the shadows grow long. Go bother someone else. Counselor Kakenya Broken Fang is toothless and weak. He's right over there. Hey, who are you? Yes, I gave permission for the students to travel to the savannah. But now they are lost and probably dead. The savannah is too dangerous a place for outsiders. Death runs on quick legs, and the weak fall beneath tooth and spear. You would get lost and die from hunger or thirst if I let you go. You don't even have a map. Where would you get a map? You are persistent, aren't you? There is probably a map in the student dormitory. Very well then. If you can find a map in the dormitory, I will give you permission to enter the savannah.
Look at that! It's that little wizard! In Zafaria, of all places! You sure like to travel, don't you? Since you're out here, I got a little favor you can do for old Zeke. Won't hardly trouble you none at all. There's a small troop of monkeys that got split up and lost. It's a bit of a nail-biter, and I want to make sure they're all right. I'm a believer in you. Check up on all of them and let me know how they're doing.
Hello, young wizard. Are you interested in learning the history of Zafaria? It is a bittersweet story of shadows and light. The best way to understand Zafaria is to experience it. There are 5 masterpieces of ancient rock art that survive to date. The first is in our library. You'll have to locate the others on your own. It's been too long since I've seen them and I've forgotten the way. Once you've seen them all, tell me what you think.
In the Age of Wonder, this land was green and good. All people worked together, and every day was bright with promise.
Collect, fleshling.
Salmaloria. Ah, yalla, shabba.
lucky you showed up before that horrible bug ate me. I knew this place was dangerous the moment we arrived. I thought I'd be safe by skipping the savannah trip and staying in Baobab. I never knew they had such giant bugs here. The other students? No, I haven't seen anybody since they left. I've been hiding, studying here. A map? Sure, I have a map of the savannah. You can have it. I'm getting out of this place.
Simone Brightlands hands you the map. You should take it back to Counselor Kakenya Brokenfang.
That map will do. You are foolish for still wanting to go into the savannah. It is a bad time there for my people. However, I told you I would give you my leave, so go to your death if you must. You will need permission from the other counselors too. Speak to Counselor Unati Narana and convince her.
You are another Wizard City wizard? You want to visit the savannah? Kakenya Brokenfang already gave you his permission? Can you even wield a spear? I won't send you directly to your death. If you can prove you can handle yourself, you can earn my permission too. The Baobab Market has become a rough and violent place. Gangs of thugs harass the good merchants. Show me that you can survive by defeating some of these wild Spearfang slashers and giving the merchants some peace. Then we'll talk. Better than I expected, I will say. All right, as you are so insistent, I'll grant you my permission to travel into the savannah. Still, before the guards will open the gate for you, you must get Counselor Rasik Bridefall's approval. He was just here. I wonder where he went. He's a lazy lout, but treacherous. I see his assistant over there. Veer Goodheart is a weakling and a groveler. He'll bend to you if you are forceful enough.
Oh, hello. What do you need me for? You need the councilor's approval to open the Savannah Gate? Why would you want to do that? It's not safe out there. Oh, I see. You're looking for the missing students. That is important and brave. Counselor Pridefall had to return home on pressing business. Oh, as acting counselor, I could grant you permission. But you see, some of our merchants have been victims of thieves here in the market. I am powerless to help my people, but you could. Let me make a deal with you. Defeat the Spearfang slashers who stole their jewelry and the Inzenzibo bandits who took the spices, and bring the goods to me so I can return them. Then I'll help you. Retrieved all the goods? Excellent! I'll get the goods back to their respective merchants at once. Great job. I wish you good luck finding your fellow students. Inyanga White Stripes is helping you out? He scares me a bit, so I'm glad it is you who are dealing with him. Tell Inyanga White Stripes that you have earned the right to travel into the savannah.
Jambo, I can see on your face that you've dealt with all three counselors. Well done. It is time for you to journey into the grasslands of the savannah. Be wary of the nomadic tribes, but treat them honorably. The savannah hunters are a proud people, reduced of late by dire circumstances. Once through the gates, you will first come to the zebra encampment, Camp Mogobo. You will want to find Mazizi Redband, a local guide. Professor Umlilo Sunchaser hired her to lead the students into the bush. Find her, and you will find their trail. Go now and speak to the gate guard, Lethu Bluntooth. He will tell you how best to find Mazizi Redband.